Good morning, 194. I'm with the Playhouse in the morning. Zero, Jamie, Amy, K. It's the Love Doctors.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pill's gonna cure my ill. I got a bad case of loving you.
When it comes to matters of love and tenderness, you need only the Playhouse Love Doctors. Just submit these online at 194.com. And as the dear Abby's and Alan of Fargo Moorhead will go ahead and I take a crack at these once or twice a week on the show. First up, Love Doctors. Love Doctors, you are the love gurus. My sister's boyfriend is very flirty with me, I think. But I can't really tell, but I think so. And I always feel like he's like creepily undressing me with his eyes. I'm not around him a ton, but when I am, it is so weird. Do I need to talk to my sister about this, or is it doomed to create problems between my sister and I if I say anything?
If you feel like you don't want to be around him, like you really feel in your gut that he's doing something wrong, then I would say something.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be so careful in a situation like this, because if he's not, then you don't want to say anything. But you should never put yourself in a situation where you feel completely uncomfortable, and she's your sister. So if you do feel this way, and it does sound like it is really
Kind of weird about it. I mean, on one hand, it's harmless, but it just doesn't seem right. If you turn that around and a father was taking pictures of a younger coach that was female, everyone would call him a creep. Do I say something to her?
Yeah, tell her to stop. She could get in trouble for it. And I think just as like a friend, you want to warn her to say you can't do that, because not only can you be charged with that kind of stuff now, but it could be embarrassing to the other kids and when other parents and stuff find out too. So just tell her for just her own sake to stop.
I mean, is this friend married? Does she have a husband? Are they still together? Because what if he comes across those photos?
What's the deal with all the hot teenager? Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, you just say, enough. Stop taking pictures of him. Yeah, you think he's hot? Check him out when you drop the kids off. But then get on with your life.
Yeah. It's creepy. Maybe even just tell her, like, it's creepy. I don't want to see these. Like, I feel weird about this. Please don't send this to me. Well, you can say that, by all means. And lastly today, Love Doctors, you have the Love Gurus. This guy and I have been on 2 dates, and I thought we were amazing, but now I'm wondering if he's just an F-boy. Both of our dates ended with him staying the night at my place. We went out and had an amazing time, came back, and on the second date, we went out to dinner, split the bill, and went back to my place and stayed up till 4 a.m. talking about everything imaginable, life, goals, our fears, everything we want out of life, deep, meaningful things. We had lots in common and a great time. The next morning, he made me breakfast, and I've been anticipating after the night that we had that we were going to do something really special. The third night, it was just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I can't decide what this is. Does it sound like I'm in a relationship, or am I just having a friend with benefits?
I think you have to give it some more time. Cool down. It's just the third date.
Yeah.
So just relax. See where things go.
It does sound like it probably is more of like a mutually beneficial relationship. I don't think that it sounds like it is a boyfriend-girlfriend type of thing, if that person wants it. Just because they make you breakfast and you guys stay up talking one time, that's very common in those kinds of relationships.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell us more, Jamie.
I haven't been in a relationship like that for a very long time, but it definitely is. Like, it's, you become attached to them. We all watched the movie.
But that was their second date, is when they stayed up late talking. So I think there could be more to it. First night, she kind of knew that was going to happen. Second night, though, it didn't happen. They stayed up late.
But if he liked her, he wouldn't have just been like, boom, 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 done, and out of there. You know what I mean? After that second night, you should want to spend more time with that person, even just like a half an hour cuddle sesh after. You don't just finish and leave.
You know what else does work in situations like this? And color me crazy, and I'm obviously not as educated as some in the room seem to be, but you could just sit down with somebody and say, "Hey, what are we doing here?"
Not yet, though.
Yeah, you look crazy.
After 3 dates,
Yeah, you have to
can't
wait a
just say,
while.
"What is this?" When do you say that?
6, maybe?
Yeah, give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or state your intentions. Hey, I really like you. Want to see where this goes?
Hey, you're going to look crazy if you do that. Just give it time.
You're gonna look crazy for saying I like Amy K.
Yeah.
You moved in with a guy after a handful of weeks, for God's sake.
I would say a handful of days, but yes, I see where you're going.
And you think it's
But
weird that after
we-
3 dates, but you're special. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I forgot your relationship is different than all other relationships.
We mutually agreed on that. Me and him, we mutually agreed we liked each other. This guy is doing mixed signals, so feel him out.
You know what a
guys
good way
also-
to do that is? To say how you feel about the person and ask how they feel about you.
Yeah, but you have to give it a little bit more time.
Oh my God, you guys are crazy.
No, you'll
Just
come
say.
off crazy.
No, by being honest and being communicative, this is why this entire show exists and why we get these stupid letters. Because nobody knows how to talk to each other. Just have a freaking conversation, for God's sake.
Which you can after 3 days.
Oh my God.
Give it a couple more dates.
Like, oh, I love it because it gives us so much content for the show. None of these segments would exist if people would just talk to each other.
So you
just
have a
talk to
point.
each other.
You will talk to each other at the end of the 3 days.
Oh, for gosh.
Because you're still figuring out what you want with each other
You know what a great way to do that is? To talk about it.
after.
Yeah, just give it a couple more dates.
I'm sorry, my brain's melting.
See how he treats you. See if you're still having fun with him. If you are, then you could take zeros out and talk to him.
Sorry, my brain turned to jello and dripped out my ears. Okay, I'm back.
She'll look too clingy. This is a real thing. You can't
Yeah.
just ask right away after the third date. So what's going on? Are we dating? Give it some time.
How much time, Amy?
Just a couple more dates.
Yeah.
So 2?
3.
I'd say 3, but we could do 2.
I can't. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Lots of coffee. Cash code at 710 this morning. Also, this weekend is kind of seen as the unofficial kickoff of summer, right? And a lot of people are going to be doing some grilling. There's a thing that's getting passed around. It's like must-haves at a summer barbecue, cookout, grill out, that kind of thing. And it's not just food. Like, it's just things that you need to have there. Like, we've all seen that giant... What do you even call it? You put the water or the Kool-Aid in there, and it's got the little spigot on there, and it squirts out. It's kind of like a giant cylinder.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you call them, though.
I don't know what you call it either. I think Igloo
Juice
makes
container?
them. They're delicious. That would be the kind of thing you maybe have to have at a summer grill out. We're going to make all the essentials for a summer grill out after I put my brain back in my ears.
Wake me up, like top of the morning.